To not feel embarrassed asking for help.
Closer to my destiny, closer to the connection.
Beautiful people, my name is Bea and welcome to I Am Bea's channel. If you guys are new, welcome to everyone. I hope you guys are doing good. In today's video, I want to talk about this experience that my friend gave me the realization. I'm not going to put her business out, but I do want to say this. To not feel embarrassed asking for help. I don't care how old you are, okay? I don't care if you're in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s, in your 60s, in your 70s. It is okay to ask for help, okay? Don't feel embarrassed having to ask. And I completely understand why she could feel that way. It could be because I didn't like asking for help. I didn't like reaching out to family or friends or to strangers and I wasn't that person, but I became one, right? When I needed help, I spoke up and I said, this is what I'm going through. I just need you to listen to me. This is what I'm going through. This is how I'm feeling. On my spiritual awakening, I had a friend that was there, but then she just kind of disappeared on me. I mean, she's still alive, but she just stopped being there for me. And I had to do things on my own. I had to understand things that I didn't understand. I had to cry myself to sleep. I had to feel my emotions with nobody there. I had no friends. There was times where I felt lost. There was times where I didn't understand anything. There was times where I wanted to give up. There was times where I was pushed to my breaking point after my spiritual awakening. And I didn't know that I was going through a rebirth in those times. Sometimes you're not going to understand things right then and there until after it happens. And then that's when you're like, oh, I completely understand what that part was. There's a constant growth, evolving and elevating to becoming a newer you. And I had to tell my friend, it's not embarrassing to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to seek guidance. It's okay to lean on a friend. It's okay to cry out for help, And she gave me the realization, because I've always said that I now understand that I went through all of that by myself to be able to understand them, to be able to give them the guidance and the wisdom. I feel her pain. I understand her pain. And I didn't realize how hard and how painful it is to go on your journey. Because in the time of me going through that, I don't know what kept me going, but I kept moving forward, even if I had to crawl, till I was able to walk, until I was able to jog, until I was able to run. I don't know. I didn't realize in the time frame of me going through my healing journey. And listen, we're always healing. We're always healing. But in the beginning of my spiritual awakening, me listening to her, I was just like, holy shit, I am a warrior that went through that shit. And I didn't realize how difficult it was, because I was just so focused on surviving. I was just so focused on healing myself to make myself feel better, that was some of the toughest things that I've ever gone through. I am so resilient. Anytime I fall on my ass, I get back up and I keep going. That's all I know. If I fall, get back up and keep going. That's what literally kept me going, was anytime I fell, I tell myself, get back up and keep going, keep moving forward. even if it was unbearable. And now, because I've gone through that, I've gained strength, and I am so much stronger than what I was when I first went through my spiritual awakening, you know? And it's like, I know how hard that shit was, but I didn't realize how hard it was. Like, I didn't realize how hard it really was. Like, it just blows my mind. And, you know, I just had to remind my friend, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It is okay to lean on me. It is okay for you to seek therapy if you need to. Or, you know, anybody, you know, who is willing to help you, willing to hold your hand, willing to give you a hug when you need it, willing to, you know, tell you it's okay. It's okay to feel lost. It's okay. You're going to find your way again. You have to go through this. You know, to be that cheerleader, that motivator to keep her going. Because I didn't have that. You know? I just recently, not that long ago, last year, started to lean on my girlfriend. Because I've never had that. Even when I was growing up or in a relationship with other people, I've never had anyone to really lean on. It was always me, myself, and I had to grow up so fucking fast. But now, like, I can finally lean on her, to lean on my girlfriend, and tell her, hey, this is what I'm going through. You know, I don't always need the tough love. I just want you to hear me out. I just want you to understand me, or try to understand me. And yeah, I even have friends that I can lean on too. You know, I can, like I said earlier, I can call them up and be like, hey, I need you. Can you listen to me? Do you have a place and the time to listen to me? Because I don't ever want to call these people and be like, hey, this is what I'm going through, and just lay it all out. I let them know ahead of time, like, hey, this is what I'm going through. Can you hear me out? And they do. But it is okay to ask for help. You don't have to have it all figured out by yourself. You just don't. You know, just if you're going through something, I understand you. Like, I feel you. And if I can get through it, you can get through it. You just have to have faith in yourself and pray about it. Ask God for guidance. Ask God for strength to get through whatever it is that you're going through. Through a breakup, through some kind of trauma that's rising up from the past. You know, it's a never-ending healing journey that we are on. And we all need to be here for each other. Because some of us are on this by ourselves, and some of us, you know, I know what it can push you to.